Hey, Jim. Jim, you're going to start the vlog. Tell everyone, welcome to the new chapter. Alright, good girl. Proud of you. She did good.
She did good.
Yeah. So, it is now May.
It is now May.
This is the official start to the commencement vlog. And, Star Wars music is playing because we just beat Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. But more importantly, what did you just do?
I just finished college.
You did? You turned in specifically your last assignment.
Yes, I turned in my 50-page business plan.
Heck yeah. That's what it's all about.
It is done.
For your capstone course.
Yeah.
And you now have your bachelor's in business. You now have your bachelor's in business administration,
Yes.
concentration in human resources. So you now have a 4-year degree, now on my level.
I am now on your level.
Soon to be ahead of my level because you'll be doing more education this fall.
Yes, I'm going to culinary school.
Where?
IUP,
Which is?
the Indiana University of Pennsylvania.
At their
Punxsutawney campus.
Culinary Academy.
Baking and pastry.
There we go. Baking and pastry certificate program.
Cannot wait.
Yeah. So I got you a little something, and you're wearing a shirt that actually is very fitting.
I wasn't even thinking I want to put this shit
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
So I think you actually found this online first, but then you showed me, so I couldn't help myself. It is worth celebrating. My birthday is also in a couple of days, so there's a lot of reasons to celebrate in early May.
Yes.
You excited, baby?
She is excited.
She is always
Look how
excited.
excited she is.
Yes, she is. She's a good girl.
Da-da-da-da, piece of paper. Da-da-da, another box. Another box.
Can he open the boxes?
You sure can?
Will his 4-year degree help with that? If I'm any indication, the answer is no.
Oh god, I hate when they put that stuff in there. Packing peanuts. are not fun.
I guess I should say hi as well. I haven't shown my Lego Star Wars beating face yet. There were a lot of glitches in the game. It was a joy. It was a joy to play. Oh man. And I just 100% completed Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That's my favorite game of the year so far. I did a review for it. You can watch it here. Also did a review for the Pokemon game that came out this year. It's Pokemon Legends Arceus. And just like any legend, I can catch him in balls.
Speaking of legends, shoot.
Alright, so this is a relevant gift. 2022 graduating Pikachu. He's beautiful.
He is beautiful.
And the colors of the cap and gown change every year when the Pokemon Center prints these figures.
Yeah, no, he's so cute.
Yeah.
Also, he's basically IUP's color, so that's funny too.
You'll be a Crimson Hawk soon enough. But
Oh.
to start with, you are a pocket monster. But yeah, it's a pretty good quality.
It's got weight to it too. Like that is adorable.
Yeah, like I said, if you have an office someday, this is perfect. This is what you need. So.
Oh, I love him so much.
Me too.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, when else are you gonna have the opportunity to get a nerdy figure commemorating your huge accomplishment? He's been taking these bachelor's business courses for 2 years, from March 2020 through now May 2022. So it's been over 2 years. And now he's finally done it.
Wow.
Very proud. Very proud.
Even the rocks have like such detail to them. Oh, this is so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
I love it.
I mean, you've been working full-time for these past 2 years and doing part-time college the entire way, doing 2 courses at a time, switching out what courses he's doing every 8 weeks. You know, going to Brandman University is where he's getting his degree from, but has now been rebranded and integrated in University of Massachusetts Global.
Yep.
But your diploma will say Brandman University.
I'm gonna still let it say Brandman.
Yeah, because why not? So it's over. Yeah, don't shake the camera.
I'm shaking you.
Yeah, that is exactly it. That is the transitive property of shaking. You should have learned that by now in school. But you didn't.
No.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Graduation's a big deal.
Yes. Oh, it finally happened.
Yeah, I mean, we're all graduating at some point. I graduated back in 2017, and my brother Ryan will graduate around this time next year from also Clarion University. So got lots of graduations. And then in the same video, you'll get to see little snippets of the Ivy Tech Community College Valparaiso Campus commencement ceremony. Since I work there, that's going to be a big part of the month. That's going to be on May 14th. So obviously, this vlog's going to come out in mid-May at the earliest. But lots of stuff in the season. Yeah. Anything you'd like to say to aspiring graduates of school?
Yes, do not give up on your dreams.
Absolutely. It'll take a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
But
never give up.
Especially if it's something you want, John Williams obviously wants you to not give up on your dreams by the sounds of that Star Wars theme. But yeah, you're living proof of it.
I did it.
Congratulations, Pikachu. Congratulations, Colton, 2022 graduate. Isn't that a nice cake?
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So a little story about this cake. You want to go stand next to it?
Sure.
I tell the story. So, of course, Colton works at the Valparaiso Walmart Bakery as a cake decorator. And your only cake decorator colleague, Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel.
Yes. I conspired with her in the background. You didn't know it. To make you this cake. And wanted it to be a surprise, and it was.
It was a surprise.
It was today.
I was not expecting a cake.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it'd be cute to get a cake from the bakery where you work.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Especially since that bakery where you work is also the place that's giving you your college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Walmart paid for everything.
Yeah. Walmart pays, honey. You right there? Okay. Are you loud? Oh no. You're loud. Yeah, why don't you hold the cake and show the people its grand details. But yeah, so you graduated with your business degree, and soon you'll be a Crimson Hawk at the Indiana University of Pennsylvania later this year in your Culinary Academy Baking Pastry Certificate Program.
I know, I'm so excited.
So I was like, all right, red font makes sense because you'll be a Crimson Hawk soon. And Rachel did a great job.
She did.
The diploma, the spring flowers, the ring, the 2022 ring, all that stuff was stuff that I didn't know about. So she had a lot of these ideas. I really appreciate it.
Yes, she is the best.
Absolutely. Especially since you guys are very busy this time of year.
Yep, no, we are very busy.
Because everybody wants cakes for their graduations.
Yep.
All the high schools and local colleges and everything.
Don't remind me.
It's your favorite time of year.
Favorite.
Yeah.
Only because I graduated.
But we're going to slice into this bad boy now. And do a little eating to celebrate. For those wondering, the diploma is the real deal. This certifies that Colton Zawinski has completed the task necessary. Oh, the focus left me to graduate from. Focus is gone. Brandman University on the day of, we'll just say May 1st, 2022.
Yep.
Congratulations, graduate. Yeah, you don't get a special ceremony, so it's like, I guess it's May 1st. That's your last assignments are due / turned in, so. The cat.
Do you want to try and keep this?
Or? That is up to you. I don't. It's covered in icing, so I'm feeling like no, probably.
Yeah.
There you go. He's throwing his diploma in the garbage. Wow. Disrespectful.
I'm gonna stop recording. I feel like shit.
You feel like shit? It's probably because you ate Long John Silver's for your graduation dinner.
And I played Elden Ring one day.
Yes. He tarnished. Happy birthday to me. So, I may have mentioned it already, but it is my birthday tomorrow. Today is May 2nd, but I had a really long dentist appointment today, so I'm just extending this into a long weekend, concluding with my birthday tomorrow. And I have to say thank you to my parents and my brother. They got me collectively this gift, and I'm going to show it off in a little bit more detail here as to exactly what this is. Some of you may know if you're fellow nerds like me, but what this is, it's the official Super Mario 64 Lego set. So there's a lot of mini dioramas, Peach's Castle, and then courses 1, 4, and 7, Bob on Battlefield, Cool Mountain, and Lethal Lava Land. And they all fold up into the question mark block, as you can see. So this is going to be quite the undertaking. I don't think I've ever built a Lego set that's this comprehensive before. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's going to take some time. Sorry, I had a coughing fit. Anyway, it's going to take some time, and I think what I'm going to do is maybe film a little clip after each major milestone, because you do this kind of set that's really huge, like bag by bag. So I'll kind of maybe share the building process a little bit with you as I continue my rewatch of Stranger Things, because Stranger Things 4 comes out at the end of the month, and I want to be prepared for that. The funny thing is, Stranger Things 3 came out right before we moved, and I moved to Indiana. The show takes place in a fictional town in the state of Indiana. And now the newest season, 3 years later, is going to come out right before we move back to Pennsylvania. So, you know, we have a little bit of parallelism with Stranger Things in terms of where we live. We don't live in Hawkins. I think there's less government corruption here, I would hope. That'd be good. But yeah, I'm really excited to build this Lego set. For those of you who don't know, Super Mario 64 is my childhood game. Like, it is my really earliest memory of playing video games, you know, watching my dad play it before I was like good enough to even know what I was doing controlling Mario. I've done a lot with that game. I've reviewed it here on the channel. I've also speedrun it several times, 120 power stars. And I just love to go back and revisit the game. And so this will be really the perfect monument to my Mario fandom. So thank you again, my family, for getting me this gift. It's quite unique, and I'm really excited to put it together. And a few hours have passed, and I have completed 2 bags worth of building, which means there are 11 more bags to go. But as you can see, I have a recognizable question mark on one side of a block. So we are making progress, and then you can actually see some of the engineering here that's going on in the background. the axles and the wheels. It's pretty neat, but definitely a good long way to go. The manual is thick. It's about 275 pages or so, and I'm getting through it. I'm on page 64, believe it or not. So that's pretty neat. Another thing that is going on right now is Colton is making this milk chocolate cheesecake. She's not being productive at all. Have you ever made a cheesecake before?
No.
Yeah, it's funny. For the first birthday that we celebrated together, it was your birthday.
Yeah, at the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, and we got you cheesecake.
And now I'm trying to make you one. Look, it looks like potting soil.
It sure does. It smells like it too. Cool.
So.
Yeah, he's got his ingredients over here. He's got his. Is this cream cheese?
Yeah, that's all cream cheese.
Eggs. You had to cut up a lot of chocolate as well. But yeah. So, how long does this bake take? I mean.
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Whose fault is it that he doesn't know? It's your fault. And look, you got a new toy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Come on. You got a new toy.
I think overall probably an hour to make it, and then it has to chill for 8 hours, I guess.
Nice. Oh, Jem. The camera never wants to focus on you. You're too black. You're too black. So black. You're freaking out on it later. I mean, earlier. Oh. More Lego and cake updates to come. In the next clip, it will likely be my 26th birthday. That's our appetizer. And these are our drinks. That is my husband.
Also a drink.
Yes, indeed. All right. So, it is now actually my birthday, May 3rd, 2022. I am 26 years old. Yippee. So we're at Lincoln Flats, one of our favorite restaurants in Valparaiso, and we've been here many times, and we wanted to check it out again. So we're having the flatbread, and our entrees are coming. So let's dig in. And here's my entree. We got the cheesy Napoleon burger, half pounder, and this is Colton's entree: country fried steak, mashed potatoes, and asparagus, and he just went to the bathroom, but I figured I'd show off our meals. Now we're gonna dig into the real thing. The appetizer was amazing. This place always has good food. So Lincoln Flats in Valparaiso, definitely suggest you check it out. And that, my friends, is the creamy brown surface of Colton's homemade chocolate cheesecake. So thank you very much, babe. We are going to have the first slice, and we'll continue eating this over this birthday week. What do you have to say about that? That's what I thought. The cake is really good, babe. Thank you again for making it. We had some last night. We'll be continuing to have more, but I just wanted to show a slice of it here in the daylight. Homemade cheesecake. Can't say I've had that until now. So now a week has passed since the last time I worked on this Lego set. I haven't been working on it for a week to get to this point, mind you. I've just now finally had the time to work on it again because things have been really busy. So here we go, another bag completed, and now it's actually starting to look like a block. things are coming together. We have our base, we have the bottom, and then the skeleton, and then you have one side here that is pretty much all the way put together. The really cool thing about that is that it now has the rubber bands and the engineering, so it does kind of, it's not fully, I don't think it's supposed to fully come down at this point, but the engineering will continue to mystify me until it is fully built, but now it's kind of held in place, as you can see. So pretty exciting. I'm gonna keep working on this, and you will definitely see the finished product in this video. And now, Lego Mini Bowser exists, and he gets to sit upon his throne, which, now that I've built the block out some more, is right there. So that's where he's gonna sit. So let's pop him in. And there Bowser lives, only to be hidden away. Now that a couple more bags have been built in this Lego set, I'm officially 2/3 of the way done with Super Mario 64 ? Block. And as you can see, we have started the outside castle grounds. That's Lackey 2. And we're getting the foliage and the moat up. And then, if you open this up, oh no. Inside, you can see Course 7, Lethal Lava Land, which is one of my favorites from the game. And you can see it's pretty much in one-to-one detail for as small as it is. Pretty fantastic. So we're actually going to finish this set a little bit later on in this video, because now it's time for me to go cover commencement. This is not Colton's commencement, this is commencement for my work here at Ivy Tech Community College, the Valparaiso Campus. So congratulations to all of our 2022 graduates. And I think on this video, I'm just going to be showing you little glimpses of what the preparations and ceremony are like today. Of course, I'll be doing my other marketing duties, taking photos for the college and checking things out, making sure marketing elements run smoothly. The live stream, the commencement program book is done. I got my media kits, you know, a lot of prep has already been done, so it should be a good day. We weren't entirely sure about the weather, but as you can see, it's bright outside. So I think we're gonna have a good day. Let's go to the campus now. And real quick, since there's really no other circumstance that I would probably ever film in here, this is our D Hall office suite. And as you can see, it is empty right now. Nobody's working in here. The folks who are here are all volunteering, helping out with commencement, but it's still pretty early in the morning, so I'm gonna eat a quick bite in my office before things get really busy. So yeah, this is the view I have from my office, D165, and this is my setup, my humble abode here. But it's a pretty nice office, I will say. Got a picture of the honeymoon. This has turned into a little office tour, but might as well do it when we have the chance. And then I got my Eagle Scout Vigil honor and my communications journalism degree from Clarion on the wall. What else do you need? So yeah, I'm gonna eat breakfast real quick, and then thankfully today is so beautiful. So I'm gonna get out there and show you a little bit of what the campus looks like in spring. It is pretty excellent. Might be its best look all year. Oh yeah, and by the way, these several boxes, some of many more, are a huge thing that I've done this year to help organize and edit the 2022-2023 program catalog. This was a brand new project. We didn't have a catalog that was this fully fleshed out before this academic year, this upcoming academic year. So that was a huge project that I did for like months, and that was kind of what took up my winter, was putting that together with the help of a lot of the other team members here at the college. It's 164 pages. They all had to go through me. Oh, fun.
So we'll take a 6-inch cut.
My mom just like I'll give you a minute, yeah.
In that same neck of the woods over by those trees for photos in the Branson area. Color guard, halt. Modified left turn.
guard, halt. Prevent. Colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Ready, wet. Hot flag, right turn. March. Work. March. Left. Right. Left.
We also have many veterans, active duty, military personnel, and military family members with us today. Please stand if you are in active duty, retired, or a veteran. On behalf of Ivy Tech Community College, thank you for your service in our country. I also wanted to recognize Jennifer Fermanek as the 2022 President Award recipients. Let's congratulate her for excellence in higher education. Jennifer, please join me at the podium. Congratulations, Jennifer. Please join me welcoming Ivy Tech Community College Executive Vice President and Chief of Staff, Mr. Matt Hawkins, joining and representing System Office. Also today with us is our State Board of Trustees, Mr. Stuart McMillan. And with us, our Campus Board of Trustees on the platform are Beth Robel, Vern Beck, and Mike Riley. Quality of teaching is fundamental for the success of our students, and it's an honorable profession. Let us recognize the faculty whose teaching and training of our students provide the basis for hope, meaning, and inspiration to the lives of all of us, and especially to the lives of those graduating today. They have gone above and beyond to adjust their teaching style to accommodate from in-person to online delivery methods and back again. Will the faculty please stand?
Even though you've had some lonely moments, you've never been alone. You did not get to this day alone, and you won't get anywhere else alone. So you were supported by family and friends, coworkers and peers, and maybe some folks along the way you didn't see coming. And the incredibly talented and dedicated group of faculty and staff here at Ivy Tech. And so let's offer them all a round of applause for their They're all out here this beautiful day to celebrate with you. This entire support system at times probably challenged you, picked you up when you were down, lifted you up, maybe pushed you a little bit here and there. They inspired you, and now it's your turn to inspire others. We are always in big supply of bad news these days, so we must be in bigger supply of inspiration and a sense of community. That's why I don't turn the news on that much anymore. I was thinking about some of the biggest triumphs we've ever had, say like World War II or something like that, where we really defeated. The light has triumphed over darkness. Really, at the end of the day, the biggest moments of triumph in history are a collection of smaller moments. It's of love and inspiration, kindness, selfless acts between individuals, sacrifices that happen, all at the same time, in a collaborative way, and collectively they end up changing the world. So I would say that we need to choose to take the small space that we actually have influence over and do what we can with that space to bless and empower someone else around us. That's what we can control. If we do that together, we will change the world. We have to make every moment count. We're in a battle. So today it's my job to give you a charge. This is the fun stuff I get to do. I call it a set of orders as a former Army guy. There's a few vets out there I saw, so let me issue your orders to you. And in keeping with the tradition of these types of speeches. So charge, the word charge, if you think about it, it's like the reason I didn't get A's in English in high school. There's a lot of different definitions of that word, like many others. It can mean to take a hill, a battle, a charge. It can be a charge of a battery, Tesla. We use the word all the time, don't we? Charge your iPhone. Don't lose your charger. But in this case, we'll use the version of it that means trusted or given a responsibility or a duty. We're entrusting you, and you have been empowered with the skills to get the job done. Moreover, you have proven that you are ready and willing to be a part of what makes this state and this nation actually work. So what's the task that I want to entrust each of you with? There are actually 30 of them. 3. Yeah, they told me to cut it down. There's 3, right? Okay. So it's 3. So first, this is the easiest one. I want you to enjoy today. Celebrate today. Celebrate with everybody that we've talked about so far. Really be in the moment. Look around you, look around those who are with you, and just take this in. Far too often in life, it's easy to look forward right away into the next big task, and we all tend to do that, and just skip over these milestone occasions where really it's time to celebrate and you've earned it. So that would be the first one. Just exhale at the end of the day, and then tomorrow, begin thinking about what your next learning goal is. That's right, you're not done learning. I know you don't want to hear that right now. Maybe forget about that part. But I know that you've all seen how much you've grown, how your mind has been changed and charged by the things that you've learned here. So first duty, begin to figure out what's next. By now you already know that it is a privilege to have an opportunity to participate in higher education. My wife and I were recently able to work with Syrian, Kurdish, and Afghan refugee populations in Greece. And when my wife was working with the women's population, and this was the most loud and clear about this issue, the number one thing that they talked about wanting to have access to was education. And not just for their children, but for themselves. And we all know why, right? And first it's easy to say, okay, well that's because it affords you a job. It can be freedom and mobility and economic independence and things like that. I actually believe it's much deeper than that. I believe it's because we're born with a heart that wants to serve. And God created the most brilliant thing in the history of man when he put together the human brain. And those two things play on the same team and sometimes against one another, don't they? But I think your head will call you into higher education and continuing education so that your heart can fulfill the mission that's been given to each and every one of you. You're all special, you all have a mission. and it's going to take using that head to make the dreams of that heart come true and to help affect everyone else around you. And I think that's why, even with all of the things someone can wish for, at the top of the list is education. Along the way, see who you can bring along with you. That's your second charge, is lift up others around you. Just like the support network that you have here with you this morning, your family, friends, classmates, faculty, staff, they've seen the opportunities with you, they've helped you execute on those, and they've seen that spark in you, and they invested in that. And now, because you have found mentors, be one yourself and be very intentional about that. The most important thing I think that I've had in my life beyond education is, and my family and that close support network, is the addition of strong mentors. They can help you avoid the pitfalls, steer you in the right direction, and really make good use of your time and your talents to help other people. You might already know someone who wants to come to college and hasn't done so. You may already know some people that have challenges in their lives that they're thinking about. There might be obstacles, but you've been there and you've done that, you've balanced those, you've overcome those things, and so you can offer so much to encourage, inspire, and help someone actually complete this pathway to success. So you have very valuable things to give to someone. And as an aside, before I give you your third task, for those of you in the audience today cheering on our graduates, if I just described your situation, or maybe you've tried college before and didn't finish, know that Ivy Tech and our Indiana institutions of higher education are here to help. We have campuses all across the state. Ivy Tech itself services nearly 100,000 students a year. It's incredible, isn't it? 100,000. So this is such a great day across the entire state of Indiana, this whole new group of folks getting ready to go out there and make the world better. It's extremely exciting. And I would invite anybody who's thinking about it to just take part in this. Give it a try, be part of it. I myself have been a lifelong learner. I come from a family of those. I didn't do it in the traditional sense, and my wife likes to joke with me, with all 3 degrees I have, I had a child with each. So I understand that it's a challenging thing, but I also know that it can be done and it can really enrich your life. So if you're feeling that tug, then step up to the challenge and join us here at Ivy Tech. Now back to that third charge. The third is the most important, and that is to be thankful and to say thank you. Dietrich Bonhoeffer said, "In ordinary life, we hardly realize that we receive a great deal more than we give, and it is only with gratitude that life becomes rich." So true, isn't it? It's hard to be angry when you're thinking about what you're thankful for, or be distracted by what the world's trying to pull you into that moment when you're looking at what's great around you. It's such a great way to redirect. So today, just take that second along with your celebration, and before you get into your next learning goals and lifting up those around you, to also thank the people who have been there the entire way with you, and to thank each other for being a support network to one another. So let me summarize very quickly here. The duties that you are charged, or your set of orders, if that resonates with you a little bit better. Celebrate this accomplishment, and then tomorrow, set your next learning goal. That's 1. Number 2, lift up others and help them achieve their goals. This is a responsibility that you now have as a college graduate. Say a heartfelt thank you to those who have supported you, and it's a self-grading assignment, so I hope you'll accept it. On behalf of all of the Ivy Tech faculty, staff, and the Indiana Commission on Higher Education, know that we are so incredibly proud of you, that your success is our success. Know that we always are here for you and can't wait to see what you're going to accomplish in the future. Congratulations again to all of you, and thank you so much for allowing me to participate with you here today.
Thank you so much for those nice inspirational words.
Thank you.
Wasn't it that nice? Round of applause for Bill. Thank you again, Bill. All right. What does it mean exactly to be community college? Our vision that our communities, your college, means that we believe in the potential in our communities, and that we are in the partnership with you, its people, to make sure that we have the quality of life we deserve. At the heart of what you have gained or upon improved is your ability to work with and serve others. What I see in you as a graduate is your capacity to persevere, to have tenacity to be a good citizen, able and willing to contribute for the good of family, community, and your well-being. So it should be no surprise that giving back, it seems to be natural for many of our students.
I have known you a long time, and it's my great honor to give this to you. You're very deserving of that. Thank you.
Wow, that's all I can say. What an honor to be here. And I know it's starting to rain, so I'm going to talk really quick. Words cannot express my appreciation for receiving this degree. Personally, I have a true privilege to support this campus. To you, the graduates, thank you for letting me serve you in just a small way. I personally know some of you, and I know how you've had to persevere for the last few years. To say the last 2 years have been challenging would be an understatement for all of us. But you made it through, and I'm in all of you. I'm so blessed to be receiving this award today, and I want to thank the Chancellor and all the staff here, but mostly for you. You drive me, you make me my passion to see you exceed, and so thank you very much for this award.
Again, congratulations, Beth, and thank you so much everything what you are doing for the community and for our campus and students. Few drops, it's not a big deal, and we will continue to celebrate this hard work for our students, all right? So let's continue. At this time, I welcome back Vice Chancellor Lori Plank to present the academic honors.
A number of students are graduating with honors. Several levels of academic honors are as follows: cum laude with honors, magna cum laude with high honors, summa cum laude with highest honors. Gold honor cords designate honors graduates of the college. Gold stoles designate those honor graduates who are members of Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society for two-year colleges. Blue stoles designate those students who are members of Kappa Beta Delta. Will the candidates who are graduating with honors and those students who belong to Phi Theta Kappa and Kappa Beta Delta please stand? Sarah Gose. Kinsey Booth. Devin Sackler, Auburn High School. Aiden Ford, Auburn High School. Ricky Freed, Westville High School. Nadine Zimbicky, Auburn High School. I now call Dean Didi Marinero, Dr. Dean Didi Marinero Crouch to the podium to announce the school announcement.
That's nice. That's younger.
Leilani Mueller.
I know. I have all like decorated cats. I wish I would have liked that.
Melinda Osteen.
today.
Well, that was an adventure. But you know what? I think the graduates had a fun time because how many folks can say that it rained during their commencement? So I think people were having fun. They still got recognized, and we got through the entire ceremony. So it was good. Full video is going to be up on our Ivy Tech YouTube and Facebook. So we were still able to film the commencement today. You know, everybody was trying their best, and I think I'm really proud of my college. They really pulled together. Some things obviously didn't go according to plan, but you know, we're outdoors enjoying what Mother Nature has to offer, and I think it was pretty good. I think it was pretty great. So congratulations, Cindy and the team, for putting on commencement for 2022 graduates here at Ivy Tech Valpo. I think it was really cool, and then we'll be sharing the love on our social media, so you can check that out as well. And alas, it is done. The question mark block is complete. It has all sides having a question mark, as you can see, but this is a deception. It is not the real magic. So let's unlock its secrets. So in the front here, you have Bowser on his throne. I think I showed that off already. And then you kind of pry apart this bit. It's hard to do with one hand. There we go. So you can actually put the figures of Mario and Bowser on this little contraption, and Mario can spin Bowser around just like in the boss battles in Super Mario 64. So that's a secret compartment that I don't even know if they showed in the trailer for this thing, so pretty neat. But what you really want to see is what happens when I press the top here. And it kind of takes more than just pressing the top. You kind of have to pull this back. And there we go. As simple as that. So yeah, it's just a simple kind of gizmo for this back end on a couple rubber bands that allows it to pop up 180 degrees pointing bottom to pointing up. And then all of the dioramas fold in on themselves like this. So now what we can do is pull them apart. So over here you have course 4, Cool Mountain, which, as you know, you start up top. Oops, focus camera. There we go. You start up top, you can grab the little penguin if you want that power star. You slide down all the way around. And as you can see, the snowman is being built currently here. And then you have the jumping snowman across the bridge, including the gondola, which is signified by the rope over here. And then on the other side of the set, you actually have the area with the mother penguin. So yes, very close detail. Have a top view there. Pretty amazing. And there's another secret about Cool Mountain that is actually on the other side. So you can pretty easily pop this part off. And then that reveals the slip and slide ice capades that are in the cottage, where you race the daddy penguin. So again, many little secrets, and I mean little very literally. And then, oops, look at that. Yoshi is behind the castle, on top of the roof. Then over here, we have Course 1, Bob-omb Battlefield. And as you can see, we've got every single detail from this first level in the game. We have King Bob-omb on his summit, but we have other stars signified that are in the game as well. If camera wants to focus. Maybe. There we go. So we have our different cannons that you can shoot out of. You got your elements where you parkour and walk across different bridges. You have the chain chomp as well. And then you even have the red block signifying the wing cap that you get on the floating island. And then there's even the gate that you can either crawl underneath to get a 1-up or go to start your climb across the mountain. So again, almost, you know, there's no Koopa the Quick, but other than that, you know, pretty much every Power Star is signified here. And then if you actually have the Mario, the big Mario that the kids are playing with these days, you can actually scan him, I guess, and get different points and whatnot in certain areas. Then I already showed a bit of this before, but this is what it looks like. Course 7, Lethal Lava Land, with a few added touches. You have the volcano in the middle, the Big Bully Power Star at the top, the Bowser 8-bit puzzle with red coins, and Mr. Eyeball over there. And then this element is the rolling log, which you can actually move freely, just like Mario can in the game. And then the contraption is rubber banded so that you can actually push it down to just view the top part, the castle grounds, or you can have it open at all times. And then of course I gotta end with the hub world, the open area of the game where you first start to play Super Mario 64. So of course you have Princess Peach's castle in the background as the centerpiece, but you also have the beginning scene with Lackey 2 here. He even has a camera lens, and then that is your very detailed Mario figure. And then, spoilers for the end, you can rescue Princess Peach. Look at that. And then, yep, we even get, there we go, the stained glass for Princess Peach's castle over here. And then, another cool thing, you already saw Yoshi in the back. There we go, Yoshi in the back. However, just like Cool Mountain has a little secret, so too does the castle itself. You can actually go in the castle. There we go, I'm Lackey 2 here. The other Lackey 2 has to get out of the way. So as you can see, we actually have our paintings of the 3 levels that are in this diorama in the castle itself, as well as the circular pattern on the ground floor. So you have the paintings for Bob-omb Battlefield, Lethal Lava Land, and then over here, you can just see it, the painting for Cool Mountain. So yeah, that's a little tour of the set. Honestly, one of the coolest LEGO sets ever made. I'm a little biased on that one. However, it is just super cool. And the way it is engineered and fits perfectly inside this cube is truly a magical moment. Once you build this thing for so many hours and then place this diorama 4-piece on top and then fold it in, it's truly something awesome. You put all this effort into it, and then it's a really good display piece, whether you're letting the 4 levels sit outside at all times, or whether you're folding it in and all you're seeing is this. So, very cool set. Big thank you and shout out goes out to my brother who knew I wanted this set and picked it out when he was shopping. And it was really a gift from my parents and my brother, because it was not a cheap Lego set, but definitely a very cool one. And you know, before now I probably hadn't built Legos for many years, but now that has changed. So Super Mario 64, it's not just been beaten countless dozens of times, but now it's also been built in Lego form. What Lego set are you gonna build, babe? You gonna build?
Probably the Harry Potter one.
Oh, there are many Harry Potter ones. In fact, the Hogwarts original, I don't know if it was the original Hogwarts, but one of the Hogwarts Lego sets when the movies were coming out was like Brian's first truly massive Lego set. It might still exist.
Yeah.
maybe you'll build an Elden Ring Lego set.
Potentially.
I mean, Lego is really just kind of latching on to any brand they can these days, and when the quality is this good, it's hard to deny. Do you want to explain your sweeting little hat there that you got?
You mean the fact that I'm now a little Culver?
A Culver?
A Culver?
But you'll be reborn a sweeting? That makes no sense if you haven't played Elden Ring, but
Yeah.
I think you have like over 40 hours in the game at this point.
Probably.
A couple weeks have passed throughout this vlog. It's now May 15th, so we're exactly halfway through the month. But that's it for this video. We're going to call it quits here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next chapter.